What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Sir House of Jazz. Jazz. The piano tutorial man. Back again with another one. Okay. Classic. Yes, indeedy. And you already know who to feed. The nerdy. Now, if you would like to hear me play this song all the way through before you sit through this tutorial, just click the link in the description box of this video. It'll take you to another video where you can hear me play the song through, and then you can decide if you want to sit through this video and learn how to play this song from me. So as you can see, we got the classic Lady Love by that classic voice, Rawls. So okay, so we're going to go ahead on and start with this one. The intro sounds something like this. It's like, okay, so that's the intro to the song. So what you're playing is a F major chord, F on the left hand, C, F, A on the right hand, bop. Then you're going to come to C over E, E on the left hand, C, E, G on the right hand. Then you're going to come down to D minor, D on the left hand, A, D, F on the right hand. And then you're going to play those same three chords in two more groups settings. So it's going to be ba, ba, ba. Play the same chord. Ba, 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 ba. I'm like, what is the chord again? Okay. Ba, ba, ba. So if you notice, I'm playing the same chords. The second time, if I remember the track correctly, they just chopped it up. Same chords, but they just doubled. I shouldn't say chop it. They doubled the chords. So it's ba, ba, ba. Then just double each chord. Ba, 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 ba. Right? Then you come back again. Ba, ba, ba. And then they introduce this new chord that comes super quick. Well, I'm going to do this. And this is a G7 sus4. G on the left hand, G, C, D, F. And then you're going to hit the C major chord. And you're going to hold that C major chord for about 8 counts. Okay, that's the intro to the song. So it says boom, ba, boom. And then you got ba, 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 ba. Again, ba, ba, ba. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, once the verse starts, he actually sings the verse there's like 4 different verses in this entire song. So the verses will be played using the exact same chords each time. So I'm only going to go through the chords of the verse once, and just every time the verse comes up in the song, just remember, just play the chords to the verse. All right. So once the verse starts, you have a C major, C on the left hand, C, E, G. You're going to hold that for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take this C, middle C, drop it down to B. And what that does is it turns the chord to a C major 7 chord. Okay, all the rest of the notes stay the same. Okay. And then you're going to hold this C major 7 for 2 beats, okay? Then you're going to take that B that you just dropped, and you're going to drop it down one more time. And when you drop it one more time, it becomes a C7 chord. Those are the first 3 chords of the verse. So you'll go, it goes Lady Love, right? And then it goes like that. And then the next chord is F major 7. So you got F on the left hand, F, A, C, E on the right hand. Then you're going to go to D minor 7. That's D on the left hand, A, C, D, F on the right hand. And then all you got to do is just take your left hand and drop it down to G. So it's a D minor 7 with a G in the bass. Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, every single time you play the verse, I'm sorry, you're going to use those exact same chords. So you play every chord that I just showed you, you play it again to complete the first verse. Then when the second verse comes, same chords. Third verse, same. Fourth verse, the same. So this is how the verse should sound. Lady love. I ain't going to sing anything else to the song. Lady love, just play the same chords again. Right? Got it? Then you're going to have what I determine must be the chorus to the song. You're going to switch to okay, so that's where he goes next in the song. On the chord sheet, if you purchase it, it will be listed as the first chorus. If you're interested in purchasing the chord sheet, just check the description box of this video. It's not sheet music. It's just a list of all the chords I used in this video. It makes life easier. They're divided into measures, and it just kind of just helps you be able to flow with the tutorial. So if you understand just looking at the name of a chord and know what to play, you might want to get it if it helps you, okay? All right, so that section, so once you get to that section, you want to go to A minor 7. That's A on the left hand, G, C, E with your right hand. Then all you're going to do is just take your left hand, drop it down to G. Okay, and that's a C over G chord. Okay, and then you're going to go, okay, so those chords right there, F major chord, F on the left hand, A, C, F on the right hand, C over E. This is basically the same chords we used in the intro, just to give you a heads up, but I'll spell them out again. E on the left hand, G, C, E on the right hand, and D minor, D on the left hand, A, D, F on the right hand, and then you're going to hold this G7 suspended for about 8 counts according to my chord sheet. So that's G on the left hand, G, C, D, F, and yo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that section, 2, 3, then it's ba, ba, then it's okay. And then after that, he sings the second verse. I already showed you those chords, right? Play the chords exactly the same. Then he does the second chorus. The second time he comes to the chorus, they throw in a few extra chords. So they start with the same chords, and then they throw in extra chords. So let's take a look at the chorus the second time. You're still going to hit the A minor 7, and then you're going to go to C over G. I just showed you these chords. And then you're still going to do the F, C over E, D minor. Now this is where it's different, okay? All these chords I showed you, now this is different. This is the second chorus only. You're going to go to C major, and you're going to hold that chord for 4 beats. So you got C on the left hand, G, C, E, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what you're going to do is you're going to hit, this is a G minor 7 over C, okay? G minor 7 over C. So it's C on the left hand, G, B flat, D, F on the right hand. And then all you're going to do is take this F and bring it down to E, E natural, which turns the chord into a C9 chord. So it's going to be like that. Minor 7 and the C9, okay? So this is how you play the second chorus. When Lou Rawls is singing the chorus the second time, you'll go, and then you'll go, then it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Then there's like a little bridge right here where it's like da 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 da, right? If you know the song, you should be familiar with this section of the song. Okay, so those chords that we're playing on the bridge got F major 7, F on the left hand, F, A, C, E on the right hand, then go down to E minor 7, E on the left, E, G, B, D on the right hand, and just go back and forth between those two chords for a little bit. F major 7, E minor 7. Same two chords. Same two chords again. Now that's 3 times you played that group. You played those sets of 2 chords 3 times, right? Now on the 4th time, you're going to go to A minor 7 chord. Okay, A on the left hand, G, C, E on the right hand, and you're going to kind of hold it for like 3.5 beats or something. It's a little awful. You'll go 1, 2, 3, and then you're just going to quickly hit the C over G chord real quick. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and okay. And that C over G, it's G on the left hand, G, C, E on the right hand. So far that part of the bridge will be, that's 1 time you played them. That's the 2nd time through. 3rd time. Then you're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to play the F major 7 and E minor 7 again, but this time in 2 groups this time. So it'll be F major 7, E minor 7, F, right, to the E. And then for 16 counts, you're going to hold this chord for 16 counts, okay? D minor 7 over G. G on the left hand, G, C, D, F. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you can do this just to, I think they do this on the recording. You'll hear, okay, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then, And all I did right there was just go F, F sharp, and then I just came right back to the chord again. And like I said, in total, you want to hold that for 16 counts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so 16 beats. You got it? Okay, if you don't got it, rewind it. Okay, now after that, he sings the verse again. He sings a 3rd verse. The verse, you play it exactly the way I showed you already. There are no differences. Then he goes into the chorus. Now, this is the 3rd time Lou Rawls sings the chorus. When he sings it the 3rd time, I need you to play the chorus exactly the same way you played it the 2nd time you went to the chorus. So the 3rd time, you'll just go 1, 2, 3, and then you'll go ba, ba, and then you hit the C, 1, 2, 3, 4, G minor over C. Remember that? And then you're going to go right back into the bridge again, and you're going to play the bridge exactly the same. So this is the 2nd time he sings the bridge. Absolutely nothing changed. Da da dee, right? Da 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 da, right? You're going to just keep doing. You're just going to keep playing that. Then you hit the A minor 7. Then you go ba, right? I don't pretend you didn't hear that bad note. And then you're going to hit this chord, and then you're going to hold it for 16 beats. Nothing's different, so we don't need to waste any time. You play everything the same. Now, once you come out of that bridge, that's the 2nd time you come out of the bridge, he sings 1 more verse. So it's the 4th verse, and guess what? You play the 4th verse the same way you played the 3rd verse, the same way you played the 2nd verse, and the same way you played the 1st verse, all right? So there's no difference. But now after he finished singing the 4th verse, the song just vamps like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the same 7 chords over and over again until it ends. Okay, so on the chord sheet, it just says vamp / ending. And it just does this over and over again. You'll hear this. It'll go 2, 3, 4. Then you hear. And then you'll hear. And then you'll hear. And it just does that over and over again. So let me just show you those chords, and then we'll be finished with this tutorial. So at the end, on the vamp, at the end of the song, it'll go C major. We all should know what a C major chord is. Y'all know the first chord you ever learned on the piano, most of y'all, was a C major chord. But anyway, just in case you forgot what it was, y'all know what it is. Okay, C on the left hand, C, E, G on the right hand, like you didn't know that already, okay? So you start right there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're gonna take the middle C, drop it down to B again for 2 beats. That makes it C major 7. Then you're gonna take that B and drop it down to B flat. That makes it a C7 chord. Okay, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're just going to play very similar to the intro of the song. You'll go. Okay, so that's going to be F major, F on the left hand, C, F, A on the right hand. C over E is the next chord. E on the left, C, E, G on the right hand. And then you're going to come to D minor 7, D on the left hand, A, C, D, F on the right hand. And then you're going to quickly take your left hand and take it down to G, which is just D minor 7. Your right hand stays the same over G. And then you're just going to play that cycle over and over again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when you're ready to end the song, what chord are you going to end it on? The tonic, right? Now, you can just do a regular C major chord, or you can be slick like me and do a C major 9. If you want to do a C major 9, C on your left hand, B, D, E, and G on your right hand. And ladies and gentlemen, with that will get you through the song. So hopefully that helped you out. And I will definitely catch you on the next one. Peace.